Hey, Truth Seekers, welcome back. It is November 14th, 2014. If you wrote today's date 11-14-14 and added 11 plus 14 plus 14, it would sum to 39. This is the 155th post. We're going to talk about Arizona Congresswoman Gabby Giffords and her shooting and how that connects to Barack Obama. Arizona, it should be noted, has a gematria of 84 and 39. And those numbers are quite important in this story. So let's get into it. First, let's also pay due to the 155th post. Gabrielle Giffords with simple English gematria sums to 155. So do words such as Christianity and Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy is the 5th book of the Old Testament. Speaks a lot about laws and legal systems. There's a lot of parallels in Deuteronomy with what is proposed and what we live by in this country today. And one of my first video posts was Revelation in the birth of the U.S. nation. And you guys should check out that post if you haven't already, because there's a lot of stuff from Revelation that is very much a part of this nation. Okay, so Gabby Giffords was born June 80th, 1970. Write that date out, 6/8/70. Add it up, it sums to 84, like the gematria of Arizona. Barack Obama has a birthday on August 4th. August 4th has not been such a great day in this country recently. In 2012, August 4th, Serena Williams was being honored for the gold medal at the Olympics. And as the flag was being lifted and our anthem was being played, there were no lyrics being sung, but if you were singing along right as you got to the lyrics, but our flag was still there, it fell. It fell from the rafters. And you guys can all go search for this video on YouTube. It's everywhere. You can hear the whole audience gasp as this happens. Like, oh my goodness, did that really happen? August 4th, 2012, you guys. That was Barack Obama's 51st birthday. The word conspiracy sums to 51. We should talk about this year on August 4th. So this year on August 4th, 2014, James Brady died. What is he known for? 33 years earlier in history, 1981, he's known for saving the president from shooter John Hinckley. The name Hinckley in gematria sums to 84. 3 years later, in 1984, James Brady got a gun bill passed in his honor. August 4th, 2014, he died. And a week later, it came out that he was murdered. So think about that. He was murdered on the current president's birthday. In history, he's known for saving a president with a shooter with an 84 name. Obama's birthday is 84. In Jewish gematria, the name Obama sums to 84. Part of what I'm saying, you guys, is Barack Hussein Obama and Gabrielle Giffords are not real names. They're actor names, and these people are paid agents. Yes. Let's look at the name Gabrielle with the reduce method. It has the curious gematria of 44, like the word kill. The word kill sums to 44. Barack Hussein Obama is the 44th president. He ran on hope. The word hope has a gematria of 44. You see how big the numerological hoax is? Also, in Gabrielle, I noticed this 3553 coding. These are very important numbers right now at this period in time. It just makes me wonder. Giffords, the name, sums to 48, the reflection of 84, this other important number. It has the 666 coding within it. In English gematria, that's where you take simple English gematria value and multiply it times 6. It sums to 930, creating that 93 value, which is also true of Christianity. 93 has to do with Saturn and Satan and the occult religion Thelema. After Gabrielle Giffords was shot and healed, she went on Diane Sawyer's show. I want to point out that Diane is a 33 name. She's one of the many 33 agents in TV. She has a life number of 26. Let's now move on to Jared Lee Loughner, the shooter. Look at the name Jared. It starts with the 119 coded sequence, sums to 20. The name Lee's 13. Jared Lee sums to 33. Jared plus Loughner sums to 66. If you write out the word 33, turn it into numbers, and sum it, it sums to 66. This relationship of 33 and 66 is coded into the shooter's name. In English gematria, his name sums to 960. Should be pointed out that 96 is what Freemason sums to. 31 plus 32 plus 33 sums to 96. Those are the ranging degrees of Scottish Rite Freemasonry. Think about the date JFK was assassinated. 11/22/63. 11 plus 22 is 33, plus 63 is 96. Freemason signature. Also, with regards to assassinations, in 84, Abraham Lincoln died April 15th, 1865. 4/15/65 added up sums to 84. Another connection to Barack Obama. Should be noted the phrase United States of America sums to 84 in reduced method, just like George Orwell title 84. See all this 84, you guys? It foretells what's coming. Think about the connections between Barack Obama and Abraham Lincoln. February 2009, Barack Hussein Obama reopened Ford's Theater, which is where Lincoln was assassinated, from an actor playing the part of Lincoln who gave him an illuminated plaque. Think about it. The bigger joke is that Barack Hussein Obama is an actor. We think he's the president. He's just an actor, an agent. Just like Gabby Giffords. Just like all of our elected officials. It's a big joke, you guys. We live in a hoax. So the details from the shooting, he used a 33-round clip. They emphasized that. The high-capacity clip allowed him to shoot 18 people and kill 6. He was tackled by a 74-year-old man who prevented him from shooting more. Look at this pairing of 33 and 74. Since my very first post, I've been talking about this, that they code 33, 47, 74 in almost everything, in addition to other important numbers. Here it is. Safeway sums to 26, the God number, another one of those important numbers. Diane Sawyer's life number 2. Here's where it gets real hoaxy, you guys, and this is how I figured it out. When I knew this was a hoax, it wasn't because I knew anything about numbers or gematria, what I'm teaching you. It's because my eyes showed me the lies. This man, Daniel Hernandez Jr., became an intern for Gabby Giffords just days before the actual shooting. He's said to be the major hero in the event. He was on television. You can go on YouTube and watch his testimony. He says that there was just blood everywhere, blood all over him. He had to roll up his sleeves. He had to take off clothes. He had to keep the bandages tight on Gabby Giffords' head. In the news story at the time, they said Gabby Giffords would have bled out and died if he hadn't applied the pressure and did what he did. Well, thankfully, other truth seekers out there had images, and they're all over the web, video and photographs, several of them, more than enough to provide conclusive evidence of what really happened. It shows Gabby Giffords laying on the ground with a small white towel on her head with a small red circle on it. When I was a kid, I saw a guy get hit across the head with a baseball bat by accident. There was blood everywhere. I can only imagine getting shot in the head. I know you would need more than a little white towel with a little red spot on it. And this guy who said he had blood all over him on TV, all the images show that he was calm, clean, well-dressed, no blood anywhere from the time he was next to her on the ground with a towel on her head, as he calmly walked by the stretcher she was put in the thing. At no point does he get blood on him. At no point is there blood anywhere. At no point is there blood everywhere, like he said. It's just like the Boston Marathon bombing, you guys. It's just like all this stuff. They exaggerate the details. They lie to us. They make us believe stuff that did not happen. What likely happened is this was another staged event with a media story ready to go to help sell the fear and everything else that's been going on since January 8th, 2011 when this happened. This was almost 4 years ago now. And just look at all the numerological coding in it, you guys. It points to one thing. Well, it points to more than one thing, but it points to one major thing, and it points to where we're going with this current president. If you haven't seen my post on the 114th Congress, which was just decided this past November 4th, 11/4/114, 114th Congress, who's at the head? John Boehner. In Gematria, John Boehner sums to 114, the leader of the 114th Congress. You see what a numerological hoax, you guys, it is? It's not just the shootings, it's everything. We are living through a numerological code. It's almost like we're living in an organic computer. And if you wonder why so many of your fellow people are programmed and nonsensical and unable to see the truth, it's possible that this coding permeates some of us and destroys our thinking capacity. Because it honestly seems like most people cannot think in this country. If you show anybody the video footage of our shooter, Daniel Hernandez Jr., and then the actual evidence, they should see the same things as you. And if they point to the fact that Gabby Giffords went on Diane Sawyer and stuttered a bunch, what's that really mean? Haven't you seen movies where people pretend to be crippled and have, problems? This has been going on for decades. Acting's not new. The fact that you guys see it on the news and think it can't possibly be fake, that's the trick that they've done to you. That's the trick you need to undo in your mind. Once you undo that trick, you're going to see what a spectacle this is. I've seen what a joke it is since the day 9/11 happened, you guys. And I don't know what's taken so long for people to catch up, because it's getting embarrassing now. It's 13 years down the road, and it gets progressively worse every day. All the easier to see through. So, true seekers, if you've been seeing it, you need to help spread the word more. We really are running out of time. We are living in a countdown right now. One less, one less, one less. So the longer you sit there and do nothing about it and feel too afraid to speak out, just know you are contributing to this very real problem by doing nothing. Please help. Thank you.